Jesus Christ, my God.
All right, we're checking, and I have the audio going.
Thank God.
This is good.
Dude, that was so good. That was so good.
I can't believe that happened.
I wasn't upset or
Oh my
anything.
God.
I like talking to you, so it doesn't matter.
I was so upset.
Yeah.
Not because. Okay, we'll just start. He'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
We recorded a whole episode.
Yeah.
It was episode 9, and we talked about like everything me and Tweety are gonna do over the break. We're going to Disney World. We're gonna go to his house and go to his store. We talked about like starting a business. We talked about like probably some bullshit about some bull crap about Legos. Let me lock in. And it was just such a good episode. And then I'm sitting here like this. I'm gonna recreate it for you. I did some stream. He's yapping like, and I look at my thing. I'm like, let me check to make sure I actually hit start or like I had the audio. And I go, oh. And I sit here just like this for probably a minute. And he's still talking. And I go, Tweety. He goes, what? I'm still sitting here. He goes, oh no, it's bad. I'm like, I didn't put my audio on. No, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We have.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm recording now. Clap sync.
There we go. Welcome,
go.
Ace.
Hey, how's it going,
Hey,
guys?
Ace is the place. Oh my God. So if I could introduce you, I could. Again, hey guys, thanks for watching, joining, chilling. This is episode 9. We have Shaggy Bro. What's going on, Shaggy?
Could have been 10. Hi.
It could have been 10. We'll talk about that in a minute. And we have AceTheNarrator, one of my good friends. And if you don't know who he is, he does a lot of narrating for Roblox, and also a few Roblox people who have millions of subscribers, and one
like big YouTubers
and YouTubers, of course. And yeah, tell me a little bit about you, and how did you get to start doing voice acting, and was it hard? And yeah, tell me everything about you.
Okay, so, hello, I'm Ace. I'm very old. I'm 20 years old. I've been doing voice acting professionally for...
I like 20 is too old. If we look at the median
man,
of
listen.
us 3, I feel like that's not even close.
You gotta understand, okay? It's the internet. But I have been doing voice acting professionally for about 4 years now. It's getting pretty close. My 4-year anniversary will be in February. But I have done a variety of voiceover work for many different people you might recognize if you're in the Roblox community. So the big one is, of course, Schlep. Everybody knows Schlep, free Schlep! Yep. Everybody knows him. I've also done work for Please Donate, Loco Official, the Uno game, as well as Blue Lock Rivals. Game. Yeah,
Wait, what are you in that game?
So I'm 2 of the announcer packs. I'm Movie Man, where I go official, and then I'm the old man, where I go official. Those are very new.
I'm totally buying this next time I play that game.
yeah. You gotta find them.
That's crazy.
I got a whole video of me showing it off. I really liked that. So back in high school, a lot of people said that I had a really nice voice. Some people,
right.
yeah, I mean, people also said that my voice sounded a lot deeper, so people kept saying like, "Oh, Ace, what's your major?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm like a sophomore, so I haven't really thought about it." But eventually, eventually a lot of people just said like, "Yo, Ace, you should try voice acting." I'm like, you know what? That seems like a really cool thing. So I started getting into that, and I started annoying a lot of creators that I really liked in a game called Rec Room, which is basically VR chat, but a lot more kid-friendly.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah. It's fairly popular-ish. It was way more popular back in the day. It's kind of died down now. But a lot
back in
of...
our prime.
Yeah, back in the prime. But, so I started bugging a lot of people, and eventually one said, fine. So they allowed me to have a role as Silas in their game Imperfectum, and from there it kind of just started blasting off. I finally had some stuff for my portfolio, And then from there, I met a bunch of people within Roblox and then Rec Room. And then from there, my career started really just taking off, and it allowed me to get where I am today.
Yeah, and you also
So this is your full-time job? This is what you do every day? Well, not every day, but like you do it enough to where you're chilling.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, I of course do a bunch of stuff on the side, but like, if I really, really wanted to, I could go all in on this and like just be completely.
What do you
fine,
do on the side? Like that's not voice acting?
So right now I do have like a job, like a day job right now, just to kind of help myself. You know, something a little more steady. I am a security consultant. So I'll go to new homeowners
Now, what does that
and
mean?
like. So basically, I'll go to new homeowners within the state and just say, hey, you know, we're offering some security. You know, let me go in. I'll set it up for you. Everything's all good. So I'll set up. I'll do a security inspection. You know, make sure everything is good, and then I'll set up an appointment for them and get security installed.
What does that mean? Like door locks or like cameras or like
Door locks, cameras, sirens, pretty much all of it.
oh, fancy.
nice.
Yeah.
You put a
so-
guard dog in the corner, like you use him for emergencies only, okay? And don't
But-
feed him table scraps. He'll get angry.
But yeah, we pretty much we do that, and it's fairly new. You know, I used to do voiceover full time, but of course, with the rise of AI, I had to start thinking for the future.
Wow.
So I had to just get this day job so I can have a little more of a steady income. Of course, I'm able to still do everything I want to do, you know, during my times off. But you know, I just gotta think for myself for the future. You know, future me.
Correct. Yeah.
So do you make? I'm sorry, I'm actually really interested for the
No, it's all
conversation.
good.
So
It's all
if for
good.
your side job, or
Yeah.
that's probably I'm just guessing here. What
Hmm.
do you make more at? Like your voiceovers or your side job?
Right now, I would say my side job is definitely doing a lot more. I think I bring in about.
Then is it really a side job?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, at the end of the day, I consider myself a voiceover artist and a security consultant. You know, that's
Yeah, I guess so.
that's what brings in the eyes. You know.
Do your clients ever say you have an amazing voice?
Some do, but I really try to pay no mind to it because obviously this is not the area where like having a nice voice is really that necessary. It definitely helps,
Yeah.
but all you have to know is know what the hell you're talking about, or at least talk confidently enough where they think you know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, they're like, I trust this guy with my house key.
Exactly.
He sounds amazing.
He knows what the hell he's talking about.
Exactly.
Good lord. So, I know you did a few jobs for Fixed IPC Store. One job actually, a short, which is pretty cool. So you do.
You did a short. Wait. What work have you done for Tweety?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just that one short. I mean, he's been telling me like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna need like 3 shorts a month." Yeah, that
Well,
fast.
Well, the
Yeah. Fake ass friend. I know. All right.
Yeah.
well the thing is, I started doing my shorts. I did tips and tricks. You guys don't know, Fixed IPC Store is my side gig, actually my main gig. What?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but I
say,
say, a
isn't
lot
that,
of
like your
you- it's my
main way
main
of
gigs for
sure.
income.
So he did because I do a lot of tips and
The
tricks.
thing you do 9 hours a day.
Yes,
Okay,
basically.
go on.
And one of them, I needed something to because what we were just showing a computer and stuff like that, and I know I couldn't do a voiceover with that. I'm like, who do I know is really good in voice acting? I'm like, oh, I know Ace. So I hit him up and I'm like, here's a script, and here's the video, and go for it. And he freaking nailed it. So it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
And then he never worked with me ever again. It was really sad.
It did have.
Imagine how he treats the rest of his employees. God.
Oh man, I don't want to know.
Oh jeez. God.
I mean,
Anyway.
I'd love to see you try to do a voiceover right now.
Oh God.
All right. Let me paint the scene for you.
Okay.
It's the same video. You're showing off your new PC. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I've never seen it. But like, let's pretend. And how would you go? What's your opening line? Give me your best voice.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I have.
And then we'll have Ace do it. Then we'll have Ace do it.
Okay. I have this
And then I'll go after you, and then we'll do Ace.
Okay, this is mine. All right, here we go.
Oh wait, no, Ace, you pick the line. You pick the line. We'll both try.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This is better.
Okay.
God damn. All right, what's the line?
This is a story about a lone PC, broken, unrepairable. All right, that's your line.
That's
I
I lost.
It's gonna have to be dark and
I
ominous.
freaking
This is so
lost.
dark and gloomy.
That is crazy. I can't do that. I gotta follow him. No,
You just
Yeah,
You just
go
need a
ahead.
little crumble in
no,
your
I'm not gonna
voice.
do that. I can't.
You go.
All right, fine. I'll go.
Okay,
Okay,
you go. You go.
I can't.
Go ahead. Dude, sucking that freaking mic. What are you doing?
Please stop. I'm trying not to laugh.
What was you doing?
This. Shut up.
Okay.
This is the story of a dark and gloomy PC.
This sounds like the start of a really, really crappy mixtape.
I would put out bangers as a mixtape.
You need to add the grumble to your voice.
Welcome back to the podcast with Shaggy Bro,
Hey, what's up,
TweetyThis, and
everybody?
AceTheNarrator.
God. I can't.
Do you like when I talk to you like this?
Wait. I think I can do it. Hang on. If I could tone it down.
Aw, you cheat. You're such a
Hang on,
cheater.
hang on.
I think I can tone it down.
This is a story.
Okay.
God, it's both of you.
Oh, God. Here. Wait. I don't even know how to do this. Oh, God. Okay, not that. Nope. This one?
Come on, man, you got this.
Nope.
Is he talking? I can't hear him.
No, he's not. This is why you need wired headphones. Literally all of your audio problems are just because you're too freaking cheap to get yourself a freaking wired headphone.
Listen.
Or he's just
I
too
have
expensive. He has to have the Bluetooth.
I have the Go XLR, dude. I got the Go XLR. That's like $400.
I know you
and
do.
It probably has
I-
like 12 nice headphone jacks on it. You can just plug one in.
XLR. It's
There's
XLR.
two. There's two. I helped him set up that freaking Go XLR. I remember it
He
because you were
sure
pissing
did.
me off.
He sure did. I don't know. God.
Dude, I have Apple earbuds that work better than your shit. And it's, just plug them in.
God. Well, I have my Bluetooth.
Bro.
It's the Steel Series one. So I got the Steel Series. This right here is $250. Bluetooth Steel Series.
Hey, these were $12.
I think my things were like $100.
Good Lord.
Do you have to pay for a nice fancy mic, Ace?
Oh yeah.
What's your mic
yes.
that you use?
Yeah. What type of mic? Do you use the
So-
Shure mic? Like the pros
Yeah,
use?
my setup has still not changed, but yeah. So what I'm currently using right now is a Shure SM7B microphone with a Rodecaster Pro 2 interface,
Damn.
and that's pretty much it. I
Damn.
don't have any sort of like preamps or anything. This mixer has all the preamps I could ever need.
That thing is
Do you
killer.
have like a big sound studio?
No, I'm not that.
Or,
cool,
not like
but
a studio, but like a quiet room where you can record yourself.
my room. That's where I am right now.
Just your room. Just
My
at your
room.
computer.
Yep, that's where I am right now. Eventually, I'll get myself a proper studio, and like, if you guys ever interview me again, hopefully that's where I'll be in. But right now, like, I'm just in my room right now. Of course, whenever I'm doing like professional stuff, I'll put up some blankets and such, but I don't have those up because it gets really hot and uncomfortable, so I can only like make that last for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was saying. Just like hop under a blanket or something.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I do.
Yeah, because you can't run the AC because it'll pick it up. I know my brother. My old job was taking down these things it's for sound. It's like sound studio equipment, and they were taking it down and throwing
Yeah.
it away. I was like, fuck, screw that. So what I did was I grabbed like as much as I can. He's like, you throw these out, and they were like huge. And he converted my bedroom because he always said, if you ever move out, I'm gonna convert your bedroom into a studio. And that's what he did. It was called Pigeon Records, which is pretty cool. And that's what he did. That's how he started making money. He also used to do Roblox. on Roblox. I can't
Wait,
believe
so
I said that.
what did he do? He made it to like a studio. What did he do in the studio?
Yeah, so he had a bunch of keyboards, and he actually bought something called the what was it? The Titan? I forgot the keyboard he had, which I still have today. And he does a lot of recording, so people would come over and they would record their voice, and they say, "Oh, can you mix this?" And that's what he'd do. He did it with Bob Ritchie.
Huh.
Which he's the one that got me into computers because he's super smart. He's a millionaire now because he does a lot of craziness. But yeah, he got me into computers, and he was with him, and they did a little podcast. Actually, did a little podcast before podcast was really popular. So Bob Ritchie really started this whole like thing before it was a thing. Like LAN centers, no one knew what LAN centers were, and he started that in Rhode Island, and then he made it popular here, and then he started the whole like revolution of everything. And so he started a podcast with my brother. I still have. He had a little snippet of. I'll show you later on, Shaggy, and there. And it was really really cool. Yeah. So anyways, so people would come in. They do like a jingle, or they have like music in their head. And it's like, hey, I wrote this lyrics. Can you make music from it? And that's what they would do. They make music from it, and they would
what
sing.
do they use that for? Just their little company jingle? Or like...
Oh, yeah, either company jingle or just regular like studio stuff. Like, oh, can you remix this, make it sound better, or my voice before auto-tunes were ever invented. He would kind of like adjust it so the volume would work. Or their band, they'll get their band and they'll start playing, and they would, and it'll make it into like a studio thing. He did really good, and he would make CDs from it and make a demo for them, and they could, show it off to whoever they want to. So it was pretty cool. Like, and I saw his old invoices that he would do with his little paper and everything. It was pretty cute. But yeah, that was my brother back in the day. It was.
I would love.
It was
to have a
pretty
proper
cute. It's a
studio.
crazy way to describe it.
Yeah,
Those
it was
things are so
30.
expensive.
It was like 30 years ago. So yeah, 30 years ago.
Yeah, that puts an age on you.
Yeah.
we can put the numbers together with that one.
No one knows my age.
I told you the median between us is astonishing.
Yeah, since you said, oh, 20
had a
20 years
question.
is old, 27 years is old. I was like, oh, God, you have no idea. But,
I know, that was great. I can't believe that was my guess. I feel so stupid. What a stupid guess. God. Me and Jimmy said the same thing, too. Anyway, I had a question about something.
Mm-hmm.
Something about your room. I don't know. Oh, he just took over your room when you left?
oh, my brother, yes. So he told me, and he took over my room, and he put that thing around the thing, and it got really hot. So that's what was the whole full circle thing. It got really hot in the room.
Yeah.
So you could turn the AC on for a little bit and then shut it off, and just hope that it lasts a little bit as they were doing whatever they got to do, or else you could hear the audio. I could hear the AC pumping. So yeah. But anyways.
You two are just your whole family's just full of business adventures, aren't you?
Oh, you have no idea. I can keep going. I could talk for days.
You got any other secret companies you want to share with me?
Oh, there's a few, but I'm not saying right now. But yeah.
Because I swear to God, I find out one every single day.
Well, it's not me. It
You
was
might have
actually
a
my
third
brother and Bob
podcast
Ritchie.
somewhere too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This
So-
guy's really freaking business savvy, but almost every day I have to see him get help when it comes to like computers and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man. So Ace. So tell me. Do you have any? So do you have any girlfriends? Are you single? Do you have kids? I don't know.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you getting any of that, Ace?
I do get that in moderation.
He said it.
I'm
He
just-
said it.
Jesus.
Not me. All right. Just for the-
This is why we can't
In
have nice
moderation,
things, man.
I do.
I'm sorry, Tweety.
I used to have a girlfriend,
Okay.
but just overall, like I kind of realized that when it comes to my life, I just don't have that kind of time anymore to be getting into relationships. So I broke things off. It was rough. Like I'll be honest, that was it. That was a rough breakup. But overall, I'm now just focusing on myself. I like being single. It allows me a lot more time to do what I want, when I want. So right now,
So
I'm
you gave it up
single.
for like your career.
Pretty much, yeah.
I see.
I had to look out for future me.
That's smart. That's smart.
And
It really is.
Yeah.
You have to find if you do have a girlfriend, they have to, or if you have a girlfriend, you have to find out like, okay, this is my time. This is what I do, and it's hard. My first wife, she didn't understand it, right? Because I went from just clocking in, clocking out to working every single day, and she didn't understand that it's 10 o'clock and a client is calling. You got to pick up that phone because that's money right there. They don't understand. It's like, oh, well, you have to have a balance. Oh yeah, when you grow and you start getting bigger, then you can have a balance and stuff. But when I first starting off, she didn't understand. Like, oh, you're off the clock. I'm like, no, you don't get it. You're never off the clock.
Never off the clock.
I'm on call, man.
You're on call all the
Yeah.
time. It doesn't
When
matter
you're starting, like you gotta take everything you can.
anything, because being a basically being in sales, right? So you're not collecting money. It's not like a paycheck. I was talking to the real Jimmy's dad about this. It's not like a paycheck. It's like literally. I mean, I wish it did. I wish you could collect a paycheck at the end of the week or the other 2 weeks, and you're getting the same amount of money. It's not like that, dude. Once you get bigger, yes, you will collect a paycheck, and then you collect your distributions. So how much money you made, and like, okay, here's your distribution on top of your paycheck. But it's usually never like that. When you first start off, the first 3 years, the first 4 years, you're every dollar you make, that's what you make. You're like, shit, what do I do? And then you pay X amount of taxes because you kind of like 1099 yourself. It's really tough. It's really tough when you first begin. That's why a lot of businesses crash, because they don't understand that, and then relationships break apart because they're not in that mindset. I'm like, oh, you're off the clock. No, you're never off the clock. So she never understood it, even though I began my business and whatever. She could never understand that because she was never in that. And then when I broke it off with her and everything like that, it was amicable. Everything. It's Shaggy knows the whole ordeal. I'm not getting into
I
that.
actually don't, but we keep saying you're gonna tell me later, and whenever I get the story.
Okay. All right. Anyways. So my
But
girlfriend.
No, I found that really interesting because that's what I would like to go do. So that's why I probably end up having the conversation all the time. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you start? What's it gonna look like? How does it end, or not end, but like when you get to that solid ground, then what do you do, and so on.
Yes.
So yeah, I like listening and talking to you about that.
Yes. So it's tough when you do have a girlfriend and you start a business and they don't understand how long and time consuming it is versus just clock in and clock out. Because when they first met you, you're clock in and clock out, and now you're involving yourself to all, working all the time. Now, my second relationship, they know who I am. Okay, I'm a businessman. I have to have my phone on all the time, and they understand that picking up a phone call is picking up a phone call because I'm 24/7, and they will understand that from now on. So they'll put it. They already have it in their mindset. I'm like, okay, this guy is business 24/7. So it's easier in the second relationship when you're doing that, But
Easily, yeah.
when they first,
And-
yeah.
Mhm.
So your Ace, so your second relationship
Yeah.
is going to be different because they already have it in their mindset. Okay, he's he's a businessman. He's not a clock in, clock out type of individual. I understand where he's coming from, and we're just gonna leave it at that. He's he's not a clock in, clock out. But if you start with your relationship with that, and they're never gonna get it in their mind. They're never gonna get in their mind that you're not a clock in, clock out, and will never understand having your phone all the time on you. But your other relationships, because you started with that relationship with that mindset of, okay, he's not a clock in, clock out kind of guy. He's doing his job. This is his company. He's a CEO of his company. they'll understand that phone, when it rings, they'll pick up, and they'll understand it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that. There you go.
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was really, really hard. You
Of
know,
course.
I hope they're doing better in life, but
Yeah.
if I'm gonna get into another relationship, I have a lot of things I want to set up first.
Right.
So, of course, I'll talk, do whatever. But right now, I have I have no intentions right now of settling down just yet. I have a lot of stuff I want to do in life first before I really start putting myself out there properly again.
Yeah.
So for right now, I'm just going to focus on what I want to do, start building up that wealth, for myself, just being okay with being alone. Yeah, start getting that money spread. But just overall,
Tweety, money spread, do it. Let me just wipe my face.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, just being okay with being alone. I think that's like the biggest thing. So yeah, it was tough. It was really tough, but I think it was completely worth it. In the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think?
think that there's also because I'm on the other end of the spectrum. So
Yeah.
I've had a girlfriend for like 2 years,
Mhm.
and I'm the clock in, clock out. But I'd like to be the on call 24/7. I feel like listen, I don't guess I don't know because I don't have the age that comes with wisdom like Tweety does. But I feel like you could be able to like find a good middle ground, not middle ground, but like be able to have that your person understand like this is what I need to do, and if you're really down with me, then you'll understand that and you'll help me through that just as much as it's hard for you. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, sure, but I think the one thing you need to realize is that people don't do well with change. I think that's like the biggest thing. Like you can always be like, if I explain it good enough, they'll understand. But 99% of the time, I don't even like change, man. Like, I don't know, one day at my apartment, the trash people didn't come in the day they're supposed to, and it really screwed me up for a couple hours. I'm like, where are they? Where are they?
He's sitting at the window with his hands up. I was like, where'd they go?
Where are the garbage people,
like a
man?
dog.
I need my trash taken out. I pay good money for that. It was cold, and they weren't allowed to go out, but I don't know. People just don't do well with change. So, and maybe over time they'll understand, but like, there's definitely a lot of those hardships, which I definitely felt at the start when it came to like me really starting to like go in on this. So overall, I just felt like it was smart just to like break it off and find myself a rhythm and see if like having a girlfriend or any sort of spouse would be, within my time, if it even is worth my time. So we'll see.
Right. Well, you're. Wow. That's really powerful.
Playing a long
really.
game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know your girl, but your girl Shaggy, but I think she's pretty cool. Like I haven't talked to her. I saw you. Yeah. So Ace, we are actually.
We'll meet her soon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Ace, Shaggy Bro is coming over my house, including his girl, for like maybe a day, because the thing is that we're gonna be. We talked about this in the podcast that was never going to be.
Yeah, but someone didn't record their
he
audio
forgot to
and we
record.
don't want to point fingers. But anyway, the long story is that we're
man,
going for
I
like
bet
a
that
week
person who didn't do
in,
that's a real idiot. You should make fun of him.
Yeah, probably sucks. Probably not.
It was really good.
Good co-host either. Probably demonetizes all your videos, low key.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd cut that guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Me personally. But anyway, I'm going to Tweety's house. He was so kind, and we was some dumb conversation on Discord. He was like, whenever one day I'm gonna take you to Legoland, and I was like, yeah, just let you. I said, listen, Tweety, you pay for it, I'm there. He went, all right, what day do you want? I went, and I'm sitting there like at work at this printer, and I put my phone on and said, what? I said, what was it, you for real? He said, yeah, pick a day. I'm like, okay. Dude, I was like anxious that entire time. Like my heart felt like I was waiting for like bad news at like a hospital. Like it was so crazy. I was going crazy. No way. But no, he said he's gonna fly me and my girlfriend from Maryland to Florida for a whole week in spring break.
What the hell,
And we're
man?
gonna
I want to go.
Ace,
I did.
freaking go. I haven't seen. Yeah, it's a pretty good because I
We've
was.
already established he hates his employees. Okay.
Obviously. What the hell?
Sorry, I just wanted by.
Oh God. Yeah, I think it was gonna be a fun
But
time.
no, I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Walt Disney World because I want to do that because you have when you're in Florida, you gotta go to Walt Disney World. You gotta do all like the Peter Pan ride. Yeah, it's one of those must-haves. People who go there, that's like you have to do it. Peter Pan ride.
I'm just because like I'm not like the biggest ride guy.
It's not. It's a theme ride. It's not. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's gonna.
It's not like a roller coaster.
God,
so like, it's like
no.
a
Yeah,
ride.
don't be a
No,
pussy,
no, no, no,
Shaggy.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
No, Shag, come
Be
on.
pussy.
All right. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that.
No, not like a freaking. I can't do it except for Tron. We're gonna do Tron ride too. The Tron ride is gonna be a ride that I'm gonna do. Probably gonna die on it, but that's fine. I want to die on a Tron ride.
But fuck it. You know what?
Fuck.
We'll be recording the whole time.
Yes,
Too.
it's gonna be awesome. So Ace is gonna have to edit it. So if I die, Ace is gonna be a dramatic effect.
No. Oh
He
no.
dies in the
I
ride.
haven't edited videos in so long.
And the first one is gonna be Tweety's like memorial video.
R.I.P. TweetyThis.
Oh my dude. I would want AC if I died and I needed a video to like recap my life. You're gonna do the voiceover.
Oh, 1000%.
Starting
man.
back in September 2022. Yeah.
God.
And you know what? I'd put you in the will. That'd be your.
Let's go. Wait,
You'd
hang
receive
on.
like
You don't
a
have
whole
any
$4,
assets.
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any assets.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I've almost got a degree.
Yeah, almost.
You can inherit my college debt. How would you like that?
Oh man, I would love $30,000 of debt. That will definitely go into my wealth building.
Shaggy. Oh,
beautiful.
what's up with the they said they're going to forgive the debt now. What is going on? Is it going to forgivable or not?
I'm sorry. Who said what? Because
Wait.
I need to talk to him.
Okay, wait. Didn't Donald Trump said there's a forgivable debt, or is it the administration for $10,000, or if it's lower,
If it's lower than 10,000, it's forgivable.
or is 10,000? That's what I heard on the internet. Just say forgivable debt, and
Like
then
recently, like as of like today, or like a while ago.
like last year. Last year there was says
I don't know.
forgivable
It's
debt.
probably not happening.
Ace, didn't you hear that?
I've never heard of this.
Ace, wasn't it like a forgivable debt on college?
Dude, I did not have any college debt. I had grants.
Oh,
So
damn.
I didn't run
such an
into
amazing
this problem.
voice. You're like, we trust him with our money.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you do good
didn't
things
have
on
to
that.
deal with this, so I don't know.
I'm not quite in debt. I was in debt the first year, and then my aunt. So the way it is, my aunt's father owns this company for like HVAC, and then he retired and she took it, and she did the same thing with her kids. Where like she listed, I don't know if this is illegal or not. I don't think it is. She listed her children as employees, and then would give them, even though they're not like coming into work and doing anything, then they get like a salary.
Okay.
And then they just use that for their college tuition, and then she in return gets like tax benefits or something. I don't know what it is, but I think in the end
Sounds
she actually
smart.
saves money by doing that for her kids. And she helped me with it like at my halfway through point. So I still had a little debt from the first few years, but she helped me out the last one. So I'm not in too much debt really.
Okay, so that's good.
But no, it's a good setup.
Yeah, and yeah, it is illegal. There's a loophole on that. No, it's not a loophole, but as long as you work, actually work for whatever period of time it is, it's not illegal. It's just as long as you
I
actually
mean,
work.
I guess the real question here is like, what's your job description? Go to college?
I don't even know.
That's your job.
just as long as you do the work.
Honestly, yeah, that's.
This is
I think
that's
it
the
was
job.
like online work or something, like out of the. I mean, yeah, it was something like that, and I do so many things, and it was like write these some emails for me, and then send it off to my clients, and I did that because I'm great.
Oh, then you're probably fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Whew, dodged a bullet there.
You don't want to mess with those freaking guys. IRS don't want to mess.
Yep.
Don't want to mess with them. God.
IRS can.
Not even the Joker messes with the IRS. Did you ever see that one clip from the Batman TV show?
No.
No, there's this one where he opened up Joker's Funland, and some guy from the IRS came in and made him pay like $137 million. He's like, no. I'm crazy enough to mess with Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you. It was a whole plot. It was great.
You're not messing with that.
Yep.
And then someone went in and replaced all of his money with like fake dollar bills, so he had to like scramble to pay the debt to the IRS.
That's funny. Oh God.
That's gonna be me after they watch this.
It was a whole plot. I love that episode.
Oh God. Ace, do you have any favorite voice actors that you kind of like look up to?
Oh man, so there's this one guy that I worked with on a project, and ever since, like, I've been working with him. You know, I help him out, he helps me out when it comes to stuff. His name is Game J. I'll type the name out in the chat. That's probably my favorite VA right now. He's worked on many different stuff. He's done like real life projects, voiceover projects, on some stuff that I recognize. He's probably a favorite of mine right now. I really respect his work. But if we're gonna go with a little more of someone that's a little more known,
Yeah.
I would have to say my favorite voice actor. Ooh, that's a toughie right there. That's a real toughie.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I know this person.
I probably do, because I used to go to cons all the time, and I used to see voice actors all the time.
And I've done nothing in the space, so I can't wait to see if I can bank this.
Okay, let's see.
So probably, if I had to really think, my favorite voice actor is probably Christopher Sabat.
Can you type?
He's the voice of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, Zoro from One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you better frickin' know Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
He's also Piccolo, and
Yes.
he's also All Might. He's a bunch of those strong-willed characters. That's like his whole shtick when it comes to like his character.
Okay.
and all of
What's
his
your whole
voice acting.
shtick?
Yeah, his whole shtick. So I really
No, what's
like
your
his
shtick,
voice
Ace?
acting.
What's your
My
what's your theme for like what you do?
Definitely. I'm a well-spoken type character. So, or people that
that thing.
project themselves. I think that's like the best way to put it. Recently, I had to apply for this one audiobook where I had to be a little more dramatic. So I would talk like this.
Can we get a sample?
Yes.
Ian wasn't one to disappoint his fans, but he also had to make sure they didn't see the blood dripping out from his trench coat. He had tattoos to keep the eyes away. Some crap like that. I don't know. I made all that up.
Ian had a massive cock.
No, we're gonna have to block that. YouTube is not gonna like that. There goes our
What's wrong
advertisement.
with that? I am just
Well,
describing Ian.
there goes the ad revenue.
I hate this. I can't do this. God forbid I have to tell a joke every now and then.
That's
No.
fine. We cut it up to shorts and they'll allow it, but long form they're not going.
Yeah,
to.
Exactly.
but that's allowed. I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, he's probably my favorite, like culturally known voice actor.
Okay.
I hope to eventually get up there
What it
You'll be A-list one day,
one day.
now?
and you'll pay my college debt.
Okay, so how much money could you like theoretically? Do you charge by like by the sentence, by the word, by the project? Because I know you I saw you get your one of 2 people that I've ever seen that I've know of got a 1 million Robux. You and Just a Friendly
What?
Dino. Yeah, Just a Friendly Dino got. If you don't know who Just a Friendly Dino is, she's a streamer. She streams occasionally. She's from British, but yes.
Ew.
Yes, but she scored a
great
million, and Ace scored a million. So how did you score that?
So I used to work for a game called Catalog Avatar Creator.
Oh,
So I did a lot of stuff for Catalog. I did some voice acting for a project that unfortunately did not go anywhere. So with that, I was good buddies with Manib, and we were chilling, and I joked like, "Oh, Manib, give me 1 million Robux and I'll do a face reveal." He's like, "Bet." And then I got my 1 million Robux.
Wow, that's incredible.
Wait, so do you get paid for the project that flops?
Yeah, I did. I got paid $3,500 for that flopped project. So,
Wow.
30.
Okay,
Like dollars, not Robux.
dollars.
Okay, so
Okay, let's
in
nice.
in working time, if it was per hour, how would that work? How many hours?
Yeah. So how many hours did you put into that 3,500?
Yeah.
I put in roughly about 3 hours of work for that.
What?
$1,000. It's
Yeah.
about
And it
$1,100
didn't
an hour.
even get released?
$1,100 an hour. Damn.
Something slight.
But that's like the highest level of like work, you know? And of course I was a lot more amateur at that point, and Manib's just a really nice guy. I mean, like, that guy is easily the richest man in all of the richest developer in all of Roblox. That is
Really?
easily. Yeah, easily. People always say Hasm, but I'm gonna bring you guys in. For
That's what I
every
would guess, yeah.
for every donation, Hasm gets 10%. But the problem is that everybody goes to please donate for the expectation of receiving money. But Catalog Avatar Creator has more players, and people go in there for the expectation of spending money.
Does
So
does the catalog creator get a cut if you buy something
Yes.
in the game?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know
they
that.
get a bigger cut too. They get like 40-50% of the cut
Ooh.
if you
Damn.
buy it in
Oh,
the
so
game.
never mind. He's probably, you're right. He's easily number one.
Freaking bacon.
Yeah, like, and I'm surprised nobody has really thought of this. Of course, it's mostly because Hasm is known to, do the freaking million Robux drops and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
he's
didn't
just
even know that they got a cut for that.
Yeah.
That's probably why
Yeah,
a lot of people
so-
think that.
just a lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of the really, really wealthy people aren't people that show it off. Also, Hasm, please don't get mad at me. I really appreciate that you allowed me to do that Adidas ad. Please don't fire me. I really like your stuff. Please hire me for more stuff. But
So-
he's known to spread his wealth. He's known for Robux, and I don't know. It's a bit of a weird way to advertise yourself.
Can we tag him on this
No,
This
don't
podcast? No.
do
Dude,
that.
if people watching this,
can we like
Don't do that.
hey your buddy Ace, man, that's great. So what was
Please, I
I heard he's
liked
looking for
playing the
work.
news reporter in that ad. I liked playing the news reporter.
yeah.
you now know how his base minimum pay he's gonna want to look for. You know what his capabilities are.
Oh.
You just hire him again.
Wow. What was the last?
That's crazy though.
Are you
got
still
that much
doing?
for a failed project?
Yeah. Are you still doing Roblox narrating anymore, or you just stopped that, or just what do you?
I still do it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm mostly doing YouTube nowadays. I did just receive a DM a few days back asking for me to play some villain for a Roblox game.
Okay.
We're still seeing where that's going right now. It's not often that I'll get offers for Roblox games. It's just because like a lot of really popular games just don't have that sort of quality anymore. It's like Steal a Brain Rot and all that stuff.
Yeah. Don't even start on that.
Yeah.
So what do you normally do if it's not Roblox game? Like audiobooks, like you mentioned earlier, or is it like? what do you do?
I've gotten really, really into documentaries. That's something that I've been doing.
Oh right, with
recently.
you told me that.
Yeah, so the documentaries, that's like a big thing I've been doing recently. just recording videos for other people. And just the occasional commission that comes in, for like fixmypcstore.com, check it out if you need
thank you.
anything.
Oh,
That
damn.
was
Wink.
pretty annoying. I wouldn't work for him. That's just word on the street. I don't know. What do you think, Tweety?
Oh yeah, they're awesome people.
But yeah, so I mean, sometimes I do Roblox, but I'm trying to like spread my reach as far as I can, So, Roblox can only go so far.
Is there a place where you can drop your name and get more people to hire you? I know there's
this right here.
oh yeah, I know there was, or probably still is. Who's that guy that I interviewed back in the day? I think he used to play Batman. He used to play a Batman voice actor.
Something slight.
Yeah. Oh, God, I forgot his name. And he said to go to this specific website that you could literally join, and they will help you find like big companies that would grab you and put you in different scenarios and different. They'll
see.
hire you.
What is this, like Fiverr but different?
Yeah, it's only for voice
that can
acting.
be one of either. So that can be one of either two things. One, they're talking about an agency, or two, they're talking about Backstage. Backstage is like the voice acting site, or voices.com.
Let me take you backstage.
But it's probably Backstage. That's like, but that's really friggin' expensive. And since I'm not like going all in on it, I don't use Backstage anymore. So what I use is typically Casting Call Club or Upwork.com. Those are like my two. Casting Call Club, honestly, people sleep on Casting Call. All right, people always see these. People always see Backstage and are like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna do the big stuff with Disney." But bro, some of these freaking people, they just have so much money. Yeah. I don't understand it. Like, so I'm part of this one channel or this one company, and I'm like voiceovering like 3 different channels for them, and bro. I have a plugin that allows me to see like all the different channels they run. Motherfucker, they got like 15.
What?
Wait, you're like YouTube Studio? Can you see like their revenue and everything?
No, I can't see that. I don't.
I thought you were like a channel moderator like Studio. That'd be tough.
No.
Yeah.
No. I just go
They
in.
were backstab you. Just leak all of their info.
Yeah, I just record all their stuff. But bro, they're running like freaking 15 channels. I'm like, how the hell do you manage this?
That's hard.
So, yeah, it's clear they rake in a lot of money when they do this stuff. So honestly, people really sleep on this, because I started just doing one channel, right? And of course, as I got better at doing these sort of readings, they started allowing me to do more and more and more. And that's easily a good $1,000 of revenue each month. Just that freaking channel right there.
Wow.
There you go. Steady income. That's what you need.
Yeah, it's great.
Wow. Wow. So that's your passion. That's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is that and going to the security thing. Now let's go back to the security thing.
Uh-huh.
What is preventing you for going gung-ho on your passion, on your narrating? What's stopping you from doing that?
AI.
That's a valid reason.
It's definitely have made I can definitely see like a change in the air, because AI has definitely gotten a lot better, as well as people just don't want voice acting anymore on their projects. It sucks.
Wow.
Do people in that space use like welcome AI in their tools, or do they think like, oh, that's like not the same, that's not ethical?
Pretty much any form of AI that like pretty much any AI tool that like replaces the hard work of anybody is like not seen as okay. So
same with voice acting though. I didn't know if it was different.
Yeah, so like voice AI, art AI, stuff like that. Maybe like business management tool AI. I don't think they freaking care, but like anything creative. Creative.
Yeah. Like, let me do my
AI.
taxes with AI. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would absolutely love to stick my W-2 and just call it a day. or my 1099.
So since
Sweet
AI is becoming an issue, and your passion is doing voice acting, and you're subsidizing your narrating to not to spread yourself so thin on, or just going gun ho on this venture that you want to do,
Yeah.
and AI is causing some rift between you and your passion, and you're joining this thing. What else would you like to do, or can you do, that you're like? What's your like second passion? Even though you have a great voice and stuff like that, what would how can you branch off into something that is something what you're doing, but something else that AI cannot control or cannot do just yet?
I think definitely. I would say, that's a tough one because AI can do so much, but I think one thing is that so many humans just don't want to be AI. They don't want AI to be like over this. So I'm gonna say management. I absolutely love managing people. You know, I used to be a teacher for like as a swim instructor. I used to be a lifeguard. I did that for a little bit.
Me too. As a lifeguard, it was a
Yeah.
5-foot pool, and that's all. So everyone was standing.
So
I was
you were in the
there.
you were the shallow ones.
Yeah, shallow
But-
lifeguard.
Shallow pool. But I think I really like doing management. So right now I'm trying to see if I can become like a manager, you know, manage my own business.
And what type of
or
business
manage
would
someone
It's the only
that be?
skill you're gonna
business.
need in your own company field type thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you going for? Now that you say business management, like what would you like to do?
Dude, I would love to manage a bank. That'd be so freaking cool. Bro, I'm in charge of all the money. And I feel so good
And
about
some just goes missing every now and then.
it. Yeah, you know.
Management.
You want this $500 loan? No, you don't get to.
You want, so okay, so
Denied.
you want to be a loan officer at the bank?
Yeah, I'd love to be a loan officer.
That's
that
big
sounds
money
so
right there.
freaking Cool.
You mean you can make six figures? I know someone would make six figures.
That's just backup, though. That's just backup.
That's backup. But is that something that you like to do? Because that's not really your own company, your own business. This is just clock in and clock out type of thing.
Exactly, like.
But what is something
Of
that
course, you know.
you would like to do, like business that you want to be an entrepreneur? What was something that's connected to what you want to do, but is a secondary thing that you want to do? You want to do business. What type of business would you like to do that you want to own, per se?
Definitely an ad agency.
Okay.
Because
All just
like,
complete opposites of each other. It's so funny.
yeah. So if it's something that I own and like I start off, so definitely an ad agency. And I mean, it would be so freaking cool because I've already have like a little circle of like voiceover artists that I trust very much to do stuff. Like I got some that speak Spanish and others Japanese. So, I got like a little bit of a localization sort of thing going on here.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Like in the future, I can start making ads for other companies. They can they can task me to make ads for them, and I can do it in any language they ever want.
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah.
And they sound amazing.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I
that's
see how that plays into
that's-
what you do.
yeah.
Hmm.
And what are the steps for you to like say, okay, I'm gonna start doing that sort of? Would you like to do that versus whatever you're doing now, the security? I know it's security. You punch in. Is it okay? Is it a sales where you get bonuses or you get percentage of whatever you sell? And is it
Yep.
is it that you get it? I forgot what that word is. Like every time you make a sale, will you still get that percentage? Like you make a sale, and then if they keep purchasing it every single month, you get that percentage every single
Like a
time.
cut.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No.
Perpetuity,
Whenever I
that's what I
make
mean.
a sale, I just make the commission, and that's it. That's literally it. I don't get anything else after that.
Okay, so you don't
So-
get in perpetuity every year.
Yeah, I don't get perpetuity sales. So yeah, I mean it sucks.
If you're
it
like
stinks.
big and famous, can you negotiate that? Like if you do an audiobook and the audiobook just starts putting numbers on the board, you should be like, well, I guess when you have like the street cred to like ask for that, you should definitely do that. Be like, hey, every copy of this, I want like a dime. And eventually
So
you
that's
get a lot of money.
yeah, so that's already a thing when it comes to audiobooks. You can look this up for anyone that wants to start getting into like audiobooks or like voiceover. Amazon has a thing called ACX, and you can sign up and you can just start reading audiobooks for however much. And when you're done, you can either take a flat fee or you can do royalties. So, it's like that game of like whether, this will blow up and if this will not.
Is that in perpetuity?
You ever done those?
Yeah. So like, yeah, the royalties will be in perpetuity forever.
Wow.
For as long as that book
That's-
is popular.
That's really cool. I'd rather take that
Mhm.
than if you're hard up for money and you need that, whatever, that's fine. But I'd roll it over.
Just start knocking them out.
Oh, for sure. I
Yeah.
have my AI in
And
the
who pays
background.
for
If I
that?
ever
Does
decide to
Amazon
do
pay
that.
or does the author pay?
Amazon pays, yeah.
Huh.
Because they wanna get more stuff because obviously, for the Kindle and all that stuff.
Right.
So
People still use the Kindle.
Yes.
yes, people still use the Kindle.
Really?
I have to set it up for
Yes,
clients.
I know people who use the Kindle.
I have to set up for clients all the time. The Kindles, very, very popular.
not
The
imagine
Kindle
that.
Fire is like fire. So yeah, people still use it. Older, like
That shit's fire.
yeah. Mine. Okay, so my demographics is basically either 30 to like 16 above. That's my demographics. So yeah.
Dude, I think that fits you pretty well.
80% of my clients are 16 above. That's 80% of my clients. So
Are you in that category?
you can go. I can't because there goes my ad revs.
Yeah, you
Address.
gotta censor yourself
I
now.
have to censor. God.
Dude,
Oh, you guys keep getting yourself canceled, man.
There we
I
go.
don't know
I
how
could
it
just.
happens. I really don't.
There you go. I
Hey,
just. Did you hear
What
that?
happened? I couldn't. No, what? What'd you play?
What? Oh. It's
What's he
a
doing?
it's a when I say an F word, I hit the button and it go bleep 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 bleep.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I hope you
I don't
recorded
hear
it.
that.
Yeah, I did. I did. But God, so
Dude, I'm gonna get a button for that. Oh, it's game over. YouTube won't see me coming.
oh my God.
I'm just do a whole minute of.
So Ace.
Oh, there you go. You guys,
Yes.
yeah.
So when I put this, the reason why we have to be like PG as much as we can is because YouTube doesn't like to put ads on our videos and won't push out the videos because Shaggy would come up with something dumb.
Again, we really don't understand who could be the problem here.
He says the
It could be
craziest
anything.
things and the most funniest things and entertaining things. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like it.
Exactly.
And it doesn't push
And
for
isn't
ad
that more
revenue.
important?
So it used to, and then it said nope. As soon as they saw Shaggy, they're like, nope, boof, disapproved.
After one, they were like, "Let's not do that again."
Yeah. So and
I hate them.
my last YouTube videos that we did, I think it was it was another interview, and I think it was good. But I know there was some swear words here and there, but I would pass that off a PG because it was like within an hour, there's maybe 3 F words, 4 F words, or something like that. Something that's very low. And I think it went off a little bit of the mark. I guess I don't know when it comes to ad revenues,
That was
stuff like
it for
that.
the entire video, though. Just at like 2 in the beginning.
Yeah, so it was
I
like
don't know, man. Like,
it's really hard.
I don't know. You only get 1 F-bomb in PG-13 movies. 3? That's
All right,
that's
that's
an R.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Clearly,
Ace's
you have
helping us
not
here.
watched Guardians
Yeah.
of the Galaxy 3.
oh.
That's actually one of the only Marvel movies I've seen for some reason.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
You haven't seen any Marvel
Yeah,
Marvel
that's-
movies? Come on, man. Gotta watch this.
I'm not
Yeah,
really into
well-
Marvel.
Oh God.
But yeah, I
I
mean,
I watched a
God.
couple Spider-Man.
You're not coming over.
yeah, I mean,
All right.
in
Or a
that
trip
in
down.
that one,
No
I'll watch
way.
'em.
yeah, I mean, in that one, he gets one freaking F-bomb, and then they're not allowed to swear again in the whole movie.
That's crazy.
So it was really funny.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That wasn't even like a good one. Like we could have used that in many other places. I feel like.
No,
Right?
it was so good. It was perfect.
it was a perfect.
What about a door?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes.
it was good.
Open the fucking door.
Ah, he did it! Ah!
You did it.
I
Yeah,
need that button.
yeah. God, that's awesome.
Do you play video games, Ace?
Yeah, I play video games. I mean,
You
you know,
gamer?
I'm old. I'm old and frail now. You
Yeah,
know.
well, we're both.
I'm
20,
so
I
old.
wouldn't.
Yeah, nah. But I don't really play that many video games anymore. But if I do, you know, I'll hop on some Roblox. I'll hop on some Rec. Actually, let's see what all my recent games have been recently. Been playing a lot of
Is it mainly
Repo
Roblox?
recently. That's
Oh.
been my thing recently. Playing a lot of Repo. Played a little bit of Among Us, where I am a huge sweaty nerd. And then, yeah, and then Batman Arkham City, because I want to play the Batman games again.
And
So
I
you're
think
one of the three with like I'm like this too. I got my main three. I got Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft.
not bad.
Exactly, man. Like,
Ace,
and that's it.
didn't you stream before, or you started streaming and you stopped? I don't. What was? Did you ever
Yeah, I
stream?
used to stream way back in the day. I got affiliated and everything, but then it just got too stressful for me, so I just stopped. One day maybe
you
I'll
stream?
start streaming again. I think that'd be fun, but that's a bit of a time commitment, and I don't really want to like go into something where I know I won't like commit into. So I guess we'll just have to look at my schedule over the coming months and see.
Gotcha.
I think it's where a lot of people go wrong. They think that they got to completely commit like a lot of time into this. Just stream whenever you want. You can do it once a month. You can do it like once a year. Just hit live and just hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't got to commit to anything like a schedule.
Sure. Yeah,
It's really not. It's not that. It's not as deep as people think. I feel like.
And for me, it is. I think
I
it's-
get you, but
for me.
yeah, for
Well, you
for him,
can
it's,
do
like,
it that
really
way,
deep.
Yeah.
but like you don't have to. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I need to commit. You know. Can you believe it's been an hour that we've been talking?
Dang.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
It's
yeah,
11.
let me look at the time. Yeah, an hour.
It's
hour
bedtime for us
39.
old folks.
I am getting a little tired myself.
Oh man.
I get
Ace.
up at like 5:30 in the morning, man. What's up?
Wow.
Oh my God, we get
5:30
at
in
the
the
same time.
You guys
Yeah.
wake up at
Twins.
5:30.
We sound the same too.
No, we don't.
Oh my God. Hey Ace, thank you so much for
Yeah.
your time, man. Thank you so much for
Thank you, Ace,
coming
for
in.
coming.
Yes, and it's been amazing for real. And Shaggy, thank you very much for your time and hitting that record button. So that's
I'm always here. Well, I hit the record button. It's just the audio wasn't on.
that's
Get your facts straight before you come at me. All right.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining Chilling. We have Ace the Narrator again. Thank you so much for joining and chilling with us. And again, guys, please like,
That was a great
subscribe,
episode. That was great.
and share this video. And yeah, and any last words that Ace the Narrator?
Bazinga.
Yeah, bazinga. Any last words for
there
you,
you go.
Shaggy do?
I get last words. Okay.
Oh God! Oh
ready for this?
please, PG,
Tweety's a bad boss. He
Hey,
pays
cut that
employees
off.
more.
Cut it all out. Cut it
no.
all out. I'll cut that all out.
Why? I don't get to speak my truth now.
Now, what you got to do is be
Anyway.
like, all right, time for me to do it. And then it just ends.
Yes. Good Lord.
Oh no, it's gonna cut there.
Oh God, this is ridiculous. Guys, thanks for
I'll
joining
revolt. I'm
Chilling.
gonna revolt in the comments.
Yes. Make sure you comment. Take care, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. And we're dropping this every single. Is it Friday? We doing Friday? The drop is, or what did we say? Every Monday or?
When I signed up to do this with you, we agreed like every other week, and you got my ass up here at 11 p.m. I gotta get up in like 5 hours, but yeah, sure, every Friday, Tweety, let's run it. Come
Every
on.
Friday. Every Friday at 5 o'clock. We're dropping it. Thanks, guys, for joining Chilling. Check out our new shorts coming up. all from last week's, and then we're going to run this one this Friday, and all the shorts coming up this week. Thanks, guys, for joining the channel. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!